Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher from hiptalk.com, and today we're going to talk about the law of attraction and how to find law of attraction proof. You see, a lot of people have heard about the law of attraction and try the law of attraction, but their approach is kind of coming from a standpoint or perception of, well, I'm not really sure that it works, but I'll give this a try. And that, that lack of faith, that lack of confidence, that lack of belief in the law of attraction can be one of the single most difficult things to overcome. And it's a big challenge for a lot of people. And it could also be why maybe you haven't had the successes that you're looking to create. Now keep in mind, law of attraction, it isn't a brand new concept. Law of attraction is simply a universal law. It's been here since the beginning of time, since the beginning of the cosmos, since everything began. It's just that now people are really kind of starting to get in touch with the fact that you attract what you think about, and it's just a fact. It's not something you have to try to do. You will basically attract whatever your predominant thoughts and feelings are about. So if you're going to kind of go around looking for proof, the number one thing that I kind of want to emphasize here is, if you're looking for proof that the law of attraction exists, then what you're going to do is you're going to continue to manifest that thought. I want to prove the law of attraction works, or I need proof. And so you're going to continue to need proof or want proof. That's what you're going to attract. You follow me? See, it's all about your thoughts generating what you have in your life. You can't just think positive or think something for 5 minutes and then expect it to show up. It's a predominant way of thinking. It's if you're if you're thinking in a positive way, if you're just generally all the time projecting, today is going to be an awesome day, and you really believe that and you really feel that, and you take the action steps to make it an awesome day, then more and more you're going to attract the right people, circumstances, situations that are going to make it an awesome, incredible day. If you think, all people are really negative, you're just going to attract a lot of really negative people. And so you're just going to continue. The whole premise here of law of attraction is you're just going to continue to bring more situations into your life that are lining up with how you think. It's just really simple. It's not easy because we have a tendency in our world, just from the day we came out of the womb till now, we have this addiction almost to negative thinking, and so it's a really tough addiction to break. So that's why a lot of people get discouraged when it comes to trying to find that proof that the law of I don't know why I wanted to say law of existence, the law of attraction really exists, because even though you might think that you're thinking positive, down deep inside in your subconscious mind, you have a lot of old limiting beliefs that are still kind of running the show. So I want to give you a few tips on how you can bust through all that. The first thing you want to do is you want to start small. So many people, they get so excited about the law of attraction that they think, oh, I'm going to manifest $1 million when they've never made more than $20,000 in a year, or something similar to that. So manifesting something like $1 million, I mean, your subconscious mind just says, yeah, right, and kind of, dismisses that. So what you want to do is you want to start building up some confidence. You want to build up some points, and do something that is really small and insignificant, and that you're not so attached to. That's the key here, because the attachment, and I talk about that in a lot of another video about the law of detachment. If you're really super attached to this thing working out, and there's a difference between being confident and passionate and enthusiastic and just you're on fire, you have everything lined up the right way. But if you're like attached and you're like, oh God, I really hope this thing happens, and if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna just be so mad. You need to be able to let go of that. So that's why I say something kind of insignificant, something really small. That way you can kind of start to test out the law of attraction. I don't mean a brand new car. I don't mean a brand new job. I don't mean the love of your life. Those are big things. Those are things that if you've been working in this area for a long time, you're ready to go. You've manifested some things. You don't need any more proof. You know that it works. But if you're still kind of trying to figure out if it works, manifest something very insignificant and that is not really going to make or break you. And manifest, like they say in The Secret, a cup of coffee, or a lunch, or something, an event, somebody calling you. That's a really good one. Somebody maybe you just haven't talked to in a while. Just manifest running into them or hearing from them in some way. So that would be the very first step, is to manifest something really small. So I would encourage you to do that. Now another area, tip number 2, where you can look for proof of the law of attraction is in your own past. So kind of look at all the things that you have manifested, and whether they're negative things or positive things. And so look at those things and think back to the state of mind that you were in and all that it took to manifest those things. And I think you're going to be very surprised to realize that you really did create those things. If you really are honest with yourself and you really take time to think about how you were thinking and feeling, and how much gratitude you had or didn't have, were you writing down your goals? Were you focused? What were you focused on? And so think about the things that you already have created, and you're going to find pretty much all the proof that you need by just taking a look at your past. Now, the final bit of advice that I want to give you, the third tip of this looking for proof, is really more about looking to your intuition to guide you. The more you are able to really trust that little voice inside of you, and then take steps that your voice is telling you to do or not to do, and really pay attention to your hunches, pay attention to your intuition. If you will take that step and take action on what your intuition tells you to do after you've been trying to manifest something, see if that is getting you closer. And if you are getting closer after listening to your intuition, then that's another way that you know that the law of attraction really does exist. So those are my 3 tips for you today to help you to stop having to look for proof that the law of attraction exists, and just believe it. Just know that you are powerful beyond all measure. You are creating your reality right this very moment and all throughout every moment of your life. You're always creating, and everything that you have is just a culmination of everything that you have been thinking about. So work on changing and adjusting your thoughts. Work on those 3 tips. Manifest something small. Take a look at your past and look at your intuition. So those are my tips for today. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you find this useful. And on my website, hiptalk.com, I have tons of other law of attraction articles, and I have lots and lots of different ways, meditations, affirmations, hypnosis programs to help you to make the law of attraction work better for you in your life. So again, I'm Victoria Gallagher from hiptalk.com, hoping you have a wonderful, positive day. Bye now.